A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking turn of events, Hamtramck, Michigan, finds itself at the center of a political scandal that has raised eyebrows and ignited a firestorm of controversy. The allegations involve none other than Hamtramck City Council member Abu Musa, who was caught on camera appearing to stuff an election drop box with absentee ballots just days before he secured his re-election in a fiercely contested primary. The footage, which has surfaced through various media outlets, shows Musa in the passenger seat of a vehicle, handing stacks of papers to the driver, who then proceeds to dump them into a nearby ballot box. This incident took place on August 1st, just 4 days before the primary election on August 5th, where Musa emerged victorious, garnering a total of 1,129 votes. However, only 286 of those votes were cast in person on Election Day, with a staggering 843 ballots being submitted via absentee voting. Reports indicate that without these absentee ballots, Musa would have finished fifth among the 12 candidates vying for the same position. The implications of this scandal are significant, especially considering that it comes on the heels of a broader investigation into electoral practices in Hamtramck. Just a day prior to the release of the ballot box footage, 2 other Hamtramck council members were arraigned on election fraud charges stemming from a 2023 investigation initiated by the city clerk's office. Concerns were raised when large bundles of absentee ballots were observed being dropped off at polling locations, leading to suspicions of irregularities in the voting process. The situation escalated further with the emergence of a second surveillance video, which reportedly shows Musa allegedly participating in late-night ballot stuffing activities. This footage, obtained through a Freedom of Information Act request, reveals a black pickup truck arriving at Hamtramck City Hall in the dead of night. Inside the vehicle, 3 men can be seen, with one appearing to be Councilman Musa in the back seat. The driver is then seen aggressively stuffing bundled absentee ballots into the drop box, raising serious questions about the integrity of the election process. Michigan State Police have confirmed that these videos are now part of an active criminal investigation, with evidence being compiled for potential referral to prosecutors. The ramifications of this scandal could be far-reaching, not only for Musa, but for the entire electoral framework in Hamtramck. As the community grapples with these revelations, calls for transparency and accountability are growing louder. Voters are left to wonder how many other instances of potential fraud may exist and what measures will be taken to ensure the integrity of future elections. The fallout from this scandal is likely to reverberate throughout the political landscape in Michigan, as scrutiny of electoral practices becomes increasingly paramount. As the investigation unfolds, all eyes will be on Hamtramck, where the trust of the electorate hangs in the balance. The question remains, will justice be served? And what will this mean for the future of governance in this Michigan city? The coming weeks will undoubtedly reveal more details as authorities continue to sift through the evidence and determine the next steps in this unfolding drama. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.